The best thing about the story of One Piece is that no one knows what One Piece really is yet, and it has so many mysteries that keep people hooked. But what if the entire story along with all its mysteries gets leaked? Just to let you know, this has already happened. A post was shared by many people, according to which a post went viral in 2022, where the poster claimed to have obtained Oda's entire storyboard and leaked the entire future storyline. Even some things that were revealed in One Piece after 2022 were already in that storyboard leak. But the twist comes when the account that posted it got deleted. Obviously, the person wouldn't delete their own account, right? So can we assume that it was indeed the real storyline, which the One Piece team got taken down? You guys can decide that after watching the complete video. Don't make any decisions halfway. The leak starts with Franky, where it is revealed that Franky will consume Kuma's devil fruit, meaning Kuma will die later in the story. If you remember the Dressrosa arc, Franky clearly mentioned that he would never consume a devil fruit, which means it's very important for Franky to consume this devil fruit. If he doesn't, there will be a really big disaster. We later get an answer to this where it is revealed that Franky, Bonnie, and Luffy will be combined to travel back 900 years in time, which confirms an old time travel theory. I didn't really understand how these three devil fruits will work together, but if it's true, Oda will surely give an explanation. After traveling back in time, Luffy meets the last Joy Boy, and it is revealed that the last Joy Boy's name is Dryas, who is the prince of the ancient kingdom. Perhaps the will of D refers to the will of Dryas. Just as Odin's followers followed his will, Joy Boy's followers will follow his will too. In the same way, Dryas' will was passed on to future generations under the name will of D, so that they could complete the unfinished work. Dryas is actually Imu's younger brother, and Imu, who is already very greedy, does not want Dryas to become the ruler of the ancient kingdom in the future. So Imu conspires against Dryas with the 20 kingdoms. After that, Imu destroys the ancient kingdom, causing many small islands to form. Imu keeps the rulers of the 20 kingdoms who supported them and removes the Lunarians from the Red Line, establishing Marijoa there. It is declared that the rulers of these 20 kingdoms will henceforth be known as celestial dragons. The treasure of Marijoa, which we saw earlier, is hidden behind the giant straw hat in Emu's vault, which is a battery kept in the cold vault to prevent it from leaking. The leaks also reveal that the voice of all things is connected to DNA, meaning only those whose ancestors possessed it can have it. So we shouldn't be surprised if it is revealed that Dragon and Garp also possess the voice of all things. We also learn why the Void Century is called the Void Century. The Uranus ship crashes into the continent of the ancient kingdom, causing massive floods that divide the continent into many small islands. A lot of dust rises covering the atmosphere and blocking sunlight, making the world seem like a void, keeping the world in cold darkness for 100 years. People waited for the arrival of the sun god for 900 years after the darkness was lifted. However, the darkness spread by the dictators still persists, and people need to be saved from it. The issue is how a ship crashing into a continent could divide it into so many parts unless it fell like an asteroid from space, which is possible with Fujitora's devil fruit. This is likely why the celestial dragons chose to reside on the Red Line in Marijoa, the only place where sunlight reached while the rest of the world was in darkness. This actually happened in real life when asteroids crashed into Earth, causing so much dust that sunlight couldn't reach Earth for a long time, making the real world feel like a void, leading to the Ice Age. It is revealed that Shanks is a member of the Figureland family, which should be confirmed by now. The Figureland family are also celestial dragons, but their position is above the celestial dragons. 900 years ago, the Figureland family made Emu the king of the world, and now one member of the Figureland family possesses the Earth God Devil Fruit power, most probably Shanks' father. Big Mom and Kaido return, and it is also revealed that many centuries before the Void Century, the world was dying. People came from outer space and seeded life on Earth, leading to the growth of plants and flourishing life, resulting in the appearance of magical fruits. Initially, only 4 magical fruits appeared, granting the Eaters the powers of the Sun God, Rain God, Earth God, and Forest God. The outer space connection long hinted at in One Piece's cover stories is finally confirmed. Due to humans' insatiable greed, new devil fruits began appearing, with the worst being the Yami Yami Nami, the dark fruit currently held by Blackbeard, also known as the King of Demons fruit. This confirms that devil fruits are indeed manifestations of people's desires. In Elbaf, it is revealed that many books were brought and secured from the world government. Reading these books, it is discovered that combining devil fruits is possible, and this exact method will be used to combine Luffy's, Bonnie's, and Kuma's, which is now Franky's fruits, to travel to the past. As Elbaf is very close, if we see the these books there, we will already know the entire future story. During the Void Century, Imu conducts a great cleansing, slaughtering an unimaginable number of people, resulting in Imu, who had become very old, becoming young again. She then undergoes eternal youth surgery, claiming eternal life and youth. It is also revealed that Kuzan meets Dragon after Dragon had already formed the Revolutionary Army. Dragon explains to Kuzan the symbols on his face, often called tattoos or scars, is actually a tattoo which symbolize his priorities and important things in his life. There are 3 identical symbols, with one in the center and one outside the center. The symbol in the center represents the core, while the ones on the outside represent the principles that secure that core. The first core is related to the O'Hara incident. The most interesting part of this post is that it reveals that Vegapunk is actually with the Revolutionary Army. He decides to create a Denden Mushi, which means a transponder snail that connects with all the other snails, allowing Vegapunk to make an important announcement to the world, which has already happened. This prediction came true. Just think about how irrelevant this detail was, yet it actually happened. So can we say that all of this is true? Some things may change in the storyline as new ideas come up, but the outcome remains the same. Now, what's coming up may change many people's perspectives on a character. In the West Blue, there was an orphan who was once very hopeful for justice, but faced betrayal and lost faith in goodness forever when his mother was killed. This character becomes Fleet Admiral Akainu. I guess now we know why Akainu's justice is called absolute justice. If you found his mother's death sad, then what I'm about to tell you will break you even more. Do you know why Akainu is called the Red Dog? It's because, being from a very poor family, he was only ever gifted a dog doll by his mother, which she had sewn herself. When his mother was murdered, her blood fell on the doll, turning it red. That sole gift, his mother's last memento, became red with her blood, earning Akainu the title of Red Dog. When I read this, I swear I got emotional for Akainu. We also learned that Joy Boy linked a promise to the sunrise, saying they would reunite with their friends, family, laughter, and joy when the sun rises. The straw hat symbolizes that dawn, and that's why it's always passed down to the brightest individuals. Joy Boy's silhouette resembles Luffy, and even his eye scar was like Luffy, just in a slightly different position. 900 years ago, Luffy first time sensed Emu's presence, and Emu felt the same heartbeat as Luffy and Joy Boy. And for some reason, Luffy apologized to Joy Boy. After so many similarities, it feels like Luffy is actually the reincarnation of Joy Boy. The last thing revealed in this post is that Enel meets space pirates on the moon who are actually descendants of the Minks. It is revealed that baby Zunsha was a farewell gift from them to the Minks. We believe that with Zunsha's mystery, all of One Piece's mysteries will end. We hope you like this storyline. As I mentioned earlier, this isn't my theory. It's a post that went viral a while back. I actually found all of this very interesting, but it would honestly suck if it all turned out to be true. The reason being, we already know everything, bro. It ruins the fun for us. But there's still fun in wondering what One Piece is, so that remains enjoyable. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with your favorite part or portion of this reveal. I will bring something new in the next video. Until then, goodbye.